Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local schools. I'm Jeff Smith with Joseph Brett, coming to you live from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today. Our Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, today features the Roseburg Indians and the North Medford Black Tornado. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Our executive producer for events on TableRockSports.net is Joe Brett. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please support Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, and click on the red subscribe button. A Southwest Conference matchup today. Roseburg with an 1-4 overall record, 0-2 in the conference, and the Black Tornado with a 3-1 overall record, 2-0 in the conference. And we are just a few minutes away from kicking this one off. We've seen both these teams, Joey, the North Medford with a pretty dominating performance on Tuesday, especially the first half of that game against Crater. And we saw Roseburg against Grants Pass. They lost that game. So what are you looking for today?
Looking for Roseburg to figure out how to stop the North Medford pressure that they give on offense. They do a really good. North Medford does a really good job of getting the ball up the field in a hurry. They don't let it stay on the foot too long. Look for North Medford to go two guys on the outside. Get the ball to the outside, and then have another guy come around the backside of him, keep pushing it up, and then work the ball back into the center. We saw Crater be able to figure him out in the second half against him by being able to not pressure the ball so much and try to get takeaways like that. So look for Roseburg to try to hopefully, sit back a little bit and try to intercept some of the passes and not just go take the ball away from the person bringing it up the field. Should be a good match here. Look for North Medford to try to put some points up in a hurry and get on top of Roseburg. And 2 minutes to go, and it'll be a good game.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I think the spacing on defense is important against this North team because, as you mentioned, if you try and pressure the ball, they get rid of the ball so quickly. They don't handle it very long. They're always half a step ahead of you if you're trying to attack the ball. But if you stay in your lanes, kind of like football, if you stay in your lanes and you keep your spacing, it's going to be a lot easier to intercept passes and to turn away their attack. But I'm sure North will come out the way they did on Tuesday, trying to, like you said, they'll be trying to overpower as they did to Crater in that first half. So we're just about a minute away from the kickoff. It's about the coldest game we've been to so far this abbreviated season so far. A little windy. I'm not going to mention anything else because I don't want to jinx us, but so far, staying dry at the moment. Today's game. Let's get on the right page as we're just about ready to kick things off. Today's game is brought to you in part by My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunching the lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins with My Circle K. Families and students are finding the Medford 549C Online Academy a flexible and effective way to learn. MOA serves grades K through 12 with top online teachers. Visit medford.k12.or.us for more on Medford Online Academy. And we are about set to kick things off. Once again, coming to you from North Medford High School. And the Black Tornado will start things off. Chris Gerardo will be the keeper for Roseburg. Mason Stanton guarding the net for the Black Tornado. An early opportunity, but Charles Anderson couldn't get much on that shot. Goes right to the keeper, Stanton. That one led him a little too far as it rolls out. Happy to have the three-man crew out here for the referees, as referees have been at a premium with this season being so condensed, and some of these referees do other sports as well, so it's always nice when we can get a full three-man crew out here for these games. This is my first game out here at Bowerman Field, and I do notice one difference here as North trying to attack here. They play the football lines along the sideline. Here's a chance for the Black Tornado. But Gerardo scoops it up. I think because of the proximity to the track, it doesn't give enough room for the wider set of lines. Indians doing a good job so far of keeping a lot of the play on North Medford's end of the field. And that might not be a bad strategy if you can keep the amount of chances for the Black Tornado to attack the goal, the better success you're going to have. Seems logical, but a lot of these teams will go back and forth, but you don't want to give North Medford that many opportunities to push it up the field. When their passing is clicking the way it did on Tuesday, they really start to put the pressure on your defense. Shot off the foot of Pinard is scooped up by Stanton. last sequence there, you kind of see what sets North apart is that they don't try and do too much. A lot of touch passes. They just get it to the next guy. They're not trying to hit the home run with every pass. And just as we talked about on the pregame, Roseburg doing a pretty good job of staying spread. Chance for North, and good aggressive play by Gerardo to prevent a shot attempt.
Little cold.
Sure, you can hear the wind in the microphone. Well, when you hear the wind in the microphone, you won't hear much talking because we're frozen. It's a little chilly out here today. Chance for the Indians. Just turned away. Free kick for the Black Tornado. Just about halfway through the first half, and on our John L. Scott scoreboard, no score between the Black Tornado and the Roseburg Indian. Here's a chance for North, but that one misses wide off the foot of Braden Bird. Free kick coming up for the Indians as referee has a little discussion with Gustavo Lara, but no cards. Another chance for the Indians, and that's going to be free kick coming up for the Black Tornado. And we'll have a corner kick coming up for the Black Tornado. Jordan Hubbard into the game for North Medford. Got to think if you're a sub in this game, you're more than excited to get into the game, not just so you get to play, but so you get to run around and stay warm. That one off the foot of Lara scooped up by Gerardo. That pass intended for Hubbard, scooped up again by Gerardo. That one sails wide. I think we'll start a warming fire at halftime.
Where's the barrels?
Sure the school won't mind.
I see some pallets over there. 27 minutes through the first. Got to give Roseburg a lot of credit. They've been able to do a really good job with this North Medford team here. They've stayed spaced, and like we mentioned earlier, the best way to take the ball away from North Medford is to get in those passing lanes, and they've been doing a great job of that.
Yeah, North has been putting some pressure as of late, and there's another chance as Pineda couldn't get a whole lot on that, but North has been threatening the last couple minutes. But you're right, Joey, the Roseburg really has done a nice job in this first half of played a good portion of this first half at their offensive end of the field, and it's kept North Medford somewhat off balance. And if Roseburg can make this one of those 1-0 games, 1-0 or 2-1, they've got a good shot at winning it. If it becomes a more high-scoring affair, my guess would be that would favor the Black Tornado, but right now the Indians doing a great job. Gerardo gets out and stops that chance. Chance for the Indians, and they score. Oh, wait a minute. No, they did. Okay. Just making sure here. Have to check the replay on that when we get a chance and try and get you the scoring player, unless you got it, Joey. I
didn't see. It's tough down there on that end.
Yeah, we're not quite in the center today, so.
Or up very high to be able to see down under those numbers.
Not the best vantage point, but we'll see if we can pick it up on the replay at halftime. But it's 1-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Roseburg doing exactly what they needed to do. They've kept the Black Tornado in check, and their pressure finally pays off. We'll give and go. Trouble. There's a blast and the equalizer. And quickly, this one is tied at 1 apiece.
Number 6.
6 would be Ulysses Gomez. North attacking again. That one, a blast, but right into the hands of Gerardo. So that Indians goal seemed to get fire lit under this North Medford team, and Eric Nunez into the game for the Black Tornado. Free kick coming up for the Indians on the handball. John L. Scott scoreboard shows we're tied at 1 apiece, Roseburg and North Medford. Stop. Clock stopped. We're going to have a whistle just outside the box here. It's going to be a free kick for the Black Tornado. And we're going to stop the clock again. Roseburg getting lined up to defend this.
A red card.
Red card, really? I saw the card go up. Glad you could see the color. So Logan Michael receives the red card. He's standing at the sideline and give him the red, give him the yellow card. I'm wondering.
I thought I saw the red go up, but
put a little more time onto the clock. And, well, and that one goes wide. So we'll see if he gets back in the game. He's standing away from the bench over near midfield, and he's coming back out. So I'm gonna I'm gonna assume it was a yellow, but another chance for the Black Tornado. A 1 minute remaining in this first half on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Roseburg 1, North Medford 1. That chance turned aside. It's going to be a corner kick. They're going to have to hustle to get this one off. A little too much ball handling by the defense there. You get a chance to punch it. You want to punch it even if it's just out of bounds. Just like that. And that's probably going to do it for the half. And it does. So after 1 half of play on our John L. Scott scoreboard, Roseburg 1, North Medford 1, John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. We'll be right back.
My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All US Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for US Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. After one half of play, nothing decided here. Indians scored first. North Medford quickly tied it up, and that's where we stand at the half. And we've got a message from the Medford 549C School District, so we're going to get that to you right here. Having trouble with the video, but the audio will play, and so we'll get to that from Brett Champion of the 549C Medford School District. Welcome back. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Getting ready to start the second half. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, we are tied at 1 apiece between Roseburg and North Medford. Let's take a quick look at the replays. First, the Roseburg goal. And we may have to get to the North Medford goal in just a bit as the teams are taking the field. Second half ready to get underway. And here we go. Well, as we talked about, Joey, the Indians did what they needed for most of that first half. They even got the first goal, but it seemed like that first goal kind of lit a fire under this North Medford team. And they got most of the chances toward the end of that half.
Yeah, North started out a little slow. Credit to Roseburg for their job done on defense. They were getting in the passing lanes really well and getting a lot of takeaways and pushing the ball and keeping it on their end of the field and limiting the opportunities North had. But as you said, after they scored that goal, North Medford, they really started to put the pressure on, and they were working a lot faster. And you could kind of see that sense of urgency kind of kick in. Wonder if maybe the cold weather has a little something to do with the pace of the game going on. North playing a little bit slower than we saw the other day.
The wind has lessened for the moment. We hope it stays that way. It's a little easier to talk when you're not shivering and not trying to shield the microphone from the wind. So Gustavo Lara's centering try goes out of bounds. Goal kick for the Indians. Of course, Black Tornado football team also playing tonight. Which is probably one of the reasons this game is being played here. Of course, Friday being the traditional football night, but a lot of games being played on different days. Soccer today on a Friday. Some football games on Thursdays and some Saturday games. That one turned away. And are offsides. Good chance there for North, but just ahead of the play. believe that was Zach Taylor that just got off sides trying to receive that pass. That one off a body, had a lot of spin on it, almost crossed up Gerardo, but was able to make the adjustment. Free kick coming up for Roseburg. Roseburg on the attack, and that one turned aside. Take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard here in the second half. Still tied at 1, Roseburg and North Medford. Here's a chance for the Indians. Stanton sends it away. Black Tornado looking to turn it into instant offense here. Centering feed turned away, but good chance there for the Black Tornado as Bird sent it to the middle. Pretty good back and forth play so far here. The first 10 minutes of this second half. Both teams with some pretty good scoring chances. Oh, dropped it, but nobody there. This will be a chance for North Medford. One-on-one battle, and coming out is the keeper, Gerardo, to turn that one away as Bird almost got loose again. Oh, that one's got to smart a little here on this cold field. Logan Michael, who picked up the yellow card, took that one in the face, and it took him a little bit to walk that one off. That ball's got to be a little bit harder in this cold weather. whistle and a stoppage. Not sure. I think this is going to go against the Black Tornado. I thought they made a pretty clean play on that ball, but referee disagrees. And it's going to be a free kick for the Indians. And that one tipped out of bounds. Be a corner kick coming up. For Roseburg. On our John L. Scott scoreboard, Roseburg 1, North Medford 1. Coming to you live from North Medford High School. Angel Flores will take the corner. Pretty good angle on that, but it's turned aside, and we've got player down and limping on the turf again. That's Shahia Hill trying to shake that off. That one led a little too far as rolls right into the hands of Chris Gerardo. Indians attacking here, and that'll go wide off the foot of Charles Anderson. Elijah Finlay will replace Paviat Rai for the Indians. Another one, Bird, turned aside by Gerardo. This will be a corner kick for the Black Tornado. That one gets past everybody all the way to the far side. Stanton comes way out to clear that ball. Chance for Roseburg. Centering feed just slips past. Good opportunity there, but it'll be a goal kick for the Black Tornado. Three quarters of the way through this one. And we still have decided nothing. North Medford 1, Roseburg 1. Little physical play there. We'll see who this is going to go against. Yeah. Not sure about that. I think they may have gotten the second foul on that one, but it's going to be a free kick for the Black Tornado. And that one just over the top of the goal. Oh, nice tackle there to stop that North Medford attack. And a foul against the Black Tornado. Free kick coming up for Roseburg. One too many pushes there, and another free kick for Roseburg. I haven't seen a whole lot of real super physical play in this one so far, but it's starting to get a little more physical the last couple of minutes. Good job to keep that in. Good hustle play by Logan Michael. Charles Anderson just ran out of room there, and That shot off the left foot of Gustavo Lara goes just wide of the net. So each team trading scoring chances here. Paviat Rye back into the match for Roseburg. That'll be a foul on the Indians. Free kick coming up for the Black Tornado. Ooh. Nice centering feed off that free kick. Ulysses Gomez put a nice touch on that. Just got it a little farther than he wanted. Braden Bird back into the match for the Black Tornado. Down below the 12-minute mark. Joey's blinking SOS right now because he's frozen to the bench. Handball there. That's going to be a foul interfering with the keeper, I imagine. Probably going to get a card here. And we do. Try and pick up which player that is for the Black Tornado. A yellow card. Trying to see what number he is. I pick him up as he comes back to the line. Number 3 for the Black Tornado, William Gillock. Gerardo boots it away. just over 10 minutes remaining on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Roseburg 1, North Medford 1. We're in the second half. Chance for the Indians here. That blast right into the hands of Stanton. And we're going to get an offsides call against the Black Tornado.
It's only the third one. Third one this whole game. I believe all on North Medford.
Yeah, I believe you're right, and it's that's probably the lowest total we've had so far this season, boys or girls.
We usually got about 3 in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Of each game we've done.
Gotta give the Indians a lot of credit here, right? This is not the game I was expecting to see, and they've done a nice job of continually putting the pressure on. Both teams have had their chances in this second half, but Roseburg has kept it at this end of the field quite a bit. Here's a one-on-one chance. And a great tackle. That shot goes wide. Good defensive play there to break that one up. Roseburg coach questioning whether that might have been a foul, but that was a pretty good tackle there. Got good contact with the ball. Oh, it's nice to have a keeper with a leg like that can give you instant offense. Chance for the Black Tornado turned aside. And that one goes in off the keeper.
Great pass.
Yeah, it was a beautiful feed, and then I thought that Gerardo had gotten there in time, but wasn't able to corral it. Trying to see who that goal went for. I believe that's Gustavo Lara with the goal, number 17. We'll get the... So North Medford Black Tornado on our John L. Scott scoreboard has taken the lead 2-1 over Roseburg. The clock ticks down close to the 5-minute mark. That goal changes the complexion of things. Roseburg will have a little more urgency here. Meanwhile, North, I think that gave them a little confidence, much like giving up a goal in the first half got the fire lit under them. You can just see the little more hop in the step of these Black Tornado players. That go-ahead goal's got them fired up. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. I was wondering when one of those was gonna get called. That throw-in was more or less one-handed. And we'll get a foul against North Medford. A free kick coming up for Roseburg. Time ticking down. Down to under 4 minutes now to play. Keeper coming up to get into the attack. Oh, kind of a back kick attempt there, just missed it. Gonna stop the clock. It's time for one of my hockey references. That was just gonna be a redirect, but he just missed it.
I'm interested in why they stopped the clock right now, though. When the ball goes long, they don't stop the clock when they go running for it with 20 minutes to go.
But with 3 minutes, yeah, it's the second time I've noticed
it
that.
It should be both ways?
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. I saw that, I think, in the last game we did on Tuesday. And
I don't know if there's a rule that says under 5 minutes or so, if the ball goes long, we stop the clock.
Well, we shouldn't admit that we don't know that there's not a rule, but...
not the biggest soccer guy.
But, yeah, it always seemed peculiar to me that they start doing that. That shot.
Do some research.
Scooped up by Stanton. Well, you know, I used to have... I still have, but... when I was on radio, my brother used to. He's got a photographic memory, and he was an official for several sports, and he knows sports really well. So he used to text me things when I didn't know the answer, and not to bring the mood down, but he's currently in the hospital at Stanford, and so unfortunately, I don't have. We used to call him Mike in the Truck. And he was 400 miles away, but he was still just like the guy in the control room, feeding you the information you needed. But I'll give a shout out to my brother Mike in the Truck as he's fighting some issues. And another throw-in violation. A little extra time on our clock. I'll adjust it if I get a chance, but we've got about an extra 10 seconds on our clock. Now they're going to stop it. I can fix it. getting quite a few stoppages here for some reason as this thing winds down. We got a substitute coming in. So maybe that's the case, Joey. Maybe they do stop it to prevent stalling maneuvers, would be my guess. But we'll have to look that one up. Here's a chance for the Black Tornado, but the defense able to turn it away. And a turnover is going to be a chance for the Black Tornado, and that one is in. As soon as they get done mobbing the
same player.
It was Lara again then.
Yes.
So a second goal. Don't think I got the replay on that one. We won't be able to get to all of the replays anyhow, but with under 2 minutes to go, it's now 3-1. Black Tornado with the lead. Indians gonna just sell out here, try and create an opportunity. Gonna play a little chip and chase, but not working out. Stanton does a good job, take as much time as possible before he picked that ball up. Let some more time run off the clock. Ooh. These guys take chesting and heading these balls in this weather. They've got my respect.
No, thank you.
Yes. Gerardo comes way out, and it's going to cost him another goal. Couldn't make a clean play on it.
He just hat-tricked in under 5 minutes.
And
Holy.
A hat trick for Gustavo Lara. And this was not the ending the Indians wanted after playing a really tight game.
It may be 4-1, but that was a really good played game for about 75 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. But unfortunately, that's sort of the nature of soccer. It's sometimes a few bounces go the wrong way. You make a turnover. In that case, Gerardo really didn't have much of a choice. He had to come out on that ball, but he misplayed it. And that is going to do it. Final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Roseburg 1, North Medford 4. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. And we will be right back.
I think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got Grand Champion, and today I got Reserve Grand Champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthernOregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And Joey, this, as you mentioned just a little bit ago, this was a 75 minutes of super even play, and then a under 5 minute hat trick for Gustavo Lara. And we have the final North Medford 4, Roseburg 1 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Quite a feat there at the end of that game.
Yeah, Roseburg played really well. Credit to them. They played 75 minutes with North, who, you know, is a really good soccer team from what we've seen, and their record shows that as well. Roseburg had the right game plan going into this, and they executed really well. And, you know, that last 5 minutes, it just kind of broke down. And I don't think it was anybody was playing better than anyone else. It's just the ball just got away, and the opportunities just came, and mistakes were made. You know, the high kick from the goalie there at the end, and he was, you know, out of the box and had to really pedal back and get in there before Gustavo was able to, you know, just put it up over the top. And, you know, great feed on the score before that, on the pass to Gustavo. Came all the way across from one side to the other and just left it perfect for him. And that one as well. Just a lucky bounce because it went off of the goalkeeper himself. So, you know, credit to Roseburg. Good job to North to close it out. And yeah, good game.
Yep, we'll give you one replay. We'll get the final goal of the hat trick for Gustavo Lara. Let's take a quick look at that. This is one where the keeper had to come out. He didn't really have much choice, but he
just didn't get much of a kick on it there, and
Lara was able to just bounce that one home, and that was the third of his three. And once again on the John L. Scott scoreboard. North Medford wins this one by a final score over the Roseburg Indians of 4-1. And I think that's going to do it for us here from North Medford High School. I seem to have lost a page of my script, so we'll wing it. This has been a special presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. We want to give a special thank you to the athletic director here at North Medford High School, Brett McConaughey, and also a special shout-out to the two coaches, Jim Girardo for Roseburg, Michael Bellsberg for North Medford. Our next broadcast, I believe not till Thursday next week.
Nothing for us till Thursday.
So,
but lots of other action.
Lots of action.
On Table Rock.
Go to TableRockSports.net and find your favorite team. And lots of games coming up again next week. Probably some games even tomorrow. But once again, that will do it for us from North Medford High School. Once again, final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. North Medford wins it 4-1 over the Roseburg Indians. I'm Jeff Smith. He's Joseph Brett. Thank you for joining us tonight.